Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Oxygen Not Included, where we're going to take apart this rocket and rebuild it for something else. I actually have 3 plans for tonight if we can get to them all. One is to rebuild this rocket to be able to collect cargo from the 2 nearest asteroids. Then I'd like to build another rocket right here next to it that is capable of reaching the next set of asteroids. And all the while, I want to build a cooling room right here that will cool down our some petroleum so that we can keep this obsidian insulated tile here cool, because it's heating up pretty bad. We're almost up to 2,000 degrees, and I think obsidian overheats at 2,600 or something like that. It's going to turn to magma if we're not careful. So we need to do that as well. Hey Fazian, welcome to the stream. Alright, so first things first. The first thing is we need to build a gantry there. We also need to deconstruct both of these. I don't think we actually need to deconstruct this, but I can't not do it, so you'll see why in a little bit. We need to build another gantry there. I also realized something as I was playing this on my own the other day, and that is I don't actually need this power like this. I'm going to get rid of it. For multiple reasons. One, we need to get rid of it anyway. But 2, you can actually hook heavy watt wire to the gantries. And that's better because then I don't have to worry about the power transformer being not powerful enough. Oopsie. Good thing. Okay. So I used a heavy watt bridge, heavy watt conductive bridge here just so that I don't have to replace it later. But then I was using regular heavy watt wire because it can be fast replaced. And we need to get rid of this stuff. Okay, so we deconstructed the rocket pieces. First thing we need is a solid fuel thruster. And this is going to have to change. Let me look up what this needs to be. So, to do solid booster in a cargo bay, not research, 10,000, we need 528 steam. So that means we want to be able to shut this down really quick here. Is this already full? Okay. All the while, I need to be excavating this thing out, so let's go ahead and get that started. Because we're just going to clean this all out and put that refrigerator in there. Alright, get out of the way, thing. There we go. Automation. Clock sensor. That there. This can go like this, or oops, this. That'll control those. This may turn out to be too close, but since it's steel, I'm hopefully not going to have to worry about it. We'll see. It might be too close. It might start overheating some stuff down here, too. Oh, I see you need some help here. That should work. Okay, that got built. I wasn't paying attention. So we need a cargo bay for this one. And we're going to have to deconstruct these. So let's start with the 2 in the middle. I should have started with the further edge because I forgot about the gantry being here. That one. Okay, as soon as that gets built, then we need to build the command module. Okay, so how this works is the steam engine does what the steam engine always does. But the solid fuel booster takes oxalite, 400 kilograms of oxalite, 400 kilograms of refined iron. It's just about there now. And gives us a little bit extra thrust. It's really not needed once you get past the steam engine, because the petroleum engine and then the hydrogen engine can kind of do their thing and work better. But for now we need it because we're still using the steam engine. And then the reason we need the extra thrust is because this cargo bay is heavier than the research module is. So we need the extra thrust to get it to the same distance. And then the other thing I need to do is I need to use a little bit of shipping to put in a conveyor rail of iron. Should be fine. It's all just about heat at this point, not overheat. And a conveyor chute. And all I'm going to do is just unload the rocket and dump it on the ground. Later, we could have automated storage and fancy stuff, but at this point, this works fine. We're going to need... No, I don't think we're going to need... We might need some help getting into this area up here. The dupes might not be able to reach it. Okay. And then this needs to be a 7, and that needs to be a 7. It's already well supplied, but for future purposes. The other thing I want to do is get rid of this saxophone. Did we build another stop for it? Yep. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just display our treasures on the ladder shaft. While they're doing that, I also want to return home here. Take a look at how our farm animals are doing. Oh boy, we have way too many glossy Drecos. But not... Oh, we're just one short, so we can go ahead and put in a stone hatchling. Someone might start wrangling these, but that's okay. Okay, you're still working. Nope, they got it. Excellent. Deconstruct those and that one. Just do 2 this time. I can get rid of that too, just because it's a mess and it's in the way anyway. And this wall may not stay here. That was kind of temporary, just for... I don't remember why. And I do want to build, though, a platform somewhere around right here. Doesn't actually have to be very wide. It only needs to be this wide. But I might as well make it go all the way over that far. Because it just needs to catch this stuff so that these robo-miners can mine it. 2 more. Okay, how are we doing? We have 519 steam. We need a little bit more. That's probably enough. How are we at? Oh, we got plenty of steam in there. Oh, that's right, because we left this thing run for too long. Alright, yep, we vented just a tiny bit. So, this should get us... I know we don't have an astronaut selected yet, but this should get us here. Why you not work? This is full. Cargo. 528. Oh, that's right. This won't get us that far. This gets us here to gather cargo. So, looking at the differences in the items here, This one gives us a little more diamond, more coal, less refined carbon. I think I'd rather get the refined carbon because the diamond's not that much different. We have plenty of diamond on this map anyway. The iso resin and the niobium are the same. So it's really just, do I want coal or do I want refined carbon? And I might as well make refined carbon so that I don't have to worry about making so I don't have to worry about making it. I might as well gather it since I'm going to space anyway. So we'll wait on that. We need to wait until morning so we can assign a duplicate to this. And also we need to clean the garbage. So I haven't played this since, because it was just yesterday, day before, whatever day, that a new update came out. And this new update has radically improved the performance of this game. It is night and day difference. I've played some on my Oceania game, and it's insane the difference in the two. What are you guys sleeping over there for? Oh, you morons. There. Now go to the bathroom and go get some food or something. Just look around a little bit here. Jump down here into the basement. At this point, the carbon can't settle fast. The carbon dioxide can't settle fast enough. And there's a lot in there. Holy cows, there's a lot in there. Do we need to make any... We'll need to make some steel. Go ahead and make some... What do we have for iron? 12 tons of iron. That's good. Let's make like 50 more steel. It'll just make us some net power, so that's good either way. Alright, is that cleaned up yet? No. Or you went the other way first. Alright, do that then. That was kind of a weird choice of routes, but okay. Why are you being weird, Phasian? Alright, we can go ahead and start these doors opening. I think we should send Lana to space today. Let's make sure, see what skills she's got. Could actually take this one. We could dole out some more skills here. Wandable might want that one. And we could work towards this one. I should just let you click that. Lana, what else would you like to do? Sydney? Sydney could go to space today, too. Roadster is doing okay, but he can't take that other skill. Phasian, your morale is horrible. We need to get you off this rock. Ooh. IT Machinist could go to space today. This will be a test to see if he's paying attention. Your own could take that. Ebenen's got horrible morale too. Weeds. I would give him construction if he could take it. Mograph, I guess, can have that one. Let me put this kind of where I can see them all. Llama. Go here. Actually, could go all the way there. Might as well give him the ones that give him hearts, too. Kelsey could have this one. I think it is a heart, so that's good. Caladorn as well. Pep's not so much. Alright, so that's some routes through the thing here. Alright, so Lana can go to space today. 7, 7, 528. Let me get a sunburn. Oh, that's why Ebenen has a sunburn. Much too much time out on the surface. Here we need a lot more steel because we need to still build the... Alright, we need to get this rocket launched. Lana, are you in the rocket yet? Yes, you are. Okay. Close this. Launch this to that one because it has more refined carbon. And go. Now this thing kicks out a lot more heat than just the engine alone. New printables. No. Alright. So you guys can excavate that stuff now. Oh, I didn't realize we were still on super speed. Let's turn it down a little bit. That. Alright, just more time. Cancel those so that somebody else doesn't come up here and try and gather that stuff. And then once this is done, we'll actually start excavating on this side as well. So we're going to need another ladder. Let's see, we had 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to actually put in another set of tiles there. Then we'll put in ladder. Take it all the way up. This is getting super heated now. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's only 150, but 160, but heating up fast. And the only reason for the 3 on each side is because the gantries need 3 spaces between them and the rocket pieces. And that way I can put gantries on either side. That's all that's for. And then this will be so that we can excavate this out as well for another rocket. The rocket platform is 11 wide. So we can pre-stage that a little bit here. Perfect. That way we know how far over we need to dig. I don't know if you guys can tell how much better the performance is here. But it's quite a bit. And evident, for goodness sake, don't be a moron. Somebody come and build this kind of fast, please. Or should I just deconstruct this wall? I probably should just deconstruct this wall. Alright, you need to, like, go find a bed to sleep in or something for a little while. The med bay. No, I guess he's not eligible for med bay. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. 4 of those. Oh, jeez. Alright, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Somebody come and build, please. Peps. Yep. Peps to the rescue. Now let's deconstruct it before someone else climbs up there. It'll just get destroyed in the next meteor shower anyway. Which is happening already. 1.9 cycles left. We'll do 2. And then we can do the last 3. In the meantime, let's see. I want... do we have enough ceramic? Can I make one of these out of ceramic? Ceramic's going to be better for the future. Let's see how much we can make out of ceramic. So, I'm going to kind of plot this out a little bit, and then we'll tweak it. I want to leave us a little bit of space here. Maybe 4 spaces. And then we need 2... a thickness of 2 for the bottom, and then 3 opening of 3, and then 2. No, this one can be just 1, and then 3, and then 2, and then we better do 4 just to be safe, and then 1, and then 3. Yeah, and then 2. So what this is, hopefully, actually we better measure this. 12. It'll be fine. Just junk will land on top of it. It'll be fine though. So what this is going to be for is a few things. The first thing it's going to be for is just to create, just to have a steam room up here at these 2 levels to create a petroleum room, or a petroleum loop, a cool petroleum loop, just to loop through this stuff here, to loop through the miners up here, just to keep everything kind of cool. Because the miners will eventually overheat themselves over time. This one's already up to 111 degrees, 158 degrees. As the hot regulus sits on the tile, it heats up the tile. And then the tile heats up the robominers. So they do eventually overheat. 167, 200. Yeah, this one's gonna overheat pretty soon because there's nothing here to transfer the heat to, other than the tile itself, which is hotter. Nothing cools down. So what we'll end up doing is just running a petroleum loop through the whole space base with some radiant pipes, just right in this area, and that'll cool those off a little bit. And then it'll end by looping through these insulated tiles here where the rocket floor is. All right, somebody come and dig those out. Giving them too many jobs to do, I guess. I guess I could build a ladder up the side of this, because we're going to need it to get around. So what this, I think I started and didn't finish. So what this is for eventually is to have a room to cool oxygen, a room to cool hydrogen, in some order, doesn't matter a whole lot. And then up here will be 3 aqua tuners that are there to make, to cool off whatever coolant we use in those loops. And then the 3rd aqua tuner is for the petroleum loop, and then the other 2 are for these 2 future rooms. And then just kind of a standard steam room like we have, not so much like that one, but like the one we built originally down here, where you just have a room with aqua tuners and a room with a steam engine, and you're just cooling off steam. You're just doing the same kind of thing, except all in one building instead of having 2 separate buildings like this. So that's what we're aiming for. All right, let's nuke the rest of this. So this needs to be 2 wide. The wall does, the outer wall, the whole way around. Except it needs to be also a straight line. And I should remember that I can do it this way. And I want an inner width of 12. So this needs to be 2 more. And let's let them build that Actually, we'll build all of these platforms. Let's build this one first. So that's inner width of 12, because we're gonna have 2 more here and 2 more here. We'll do the same. Actually, let's do another ladder. Not the whole way up, because I don't want to break into that, but let's do another ladder there, just so we can access it from both sides at this point. Just finish putting the lip on those. And I'm not going to even build these 2 rooms really down here. We're just going to prepare for them. So, no, let's not do this ladder like that. Let's actually not do that ladder at all. Instead, I want to build something over here, and I want to do a little bit different than we had been doing. Oh, no, wait, this is already a vacuum. Never mind. We need to drywall these in. So, actually, I'm going to build this ladder. We need to drywall these rooms in because they're exposed to space. So, they have to be drywalled in order to not leak. We're going to use igneous rock, I think, as our drywall. This one, they all need to have atmosphere. All need to hold atmosphere. Because even the steam room does, otherwise the steam engine is just going to overheat. And I'm just going to fill it in. I mean, that one didn't technically need to be there, but I'm going to fill it in anyway. And we'll fill these 2 in later. Alright, once that gets built, do that one, and this one. Hey, IT Machinist, welcome to the stream. Well, it looks cold. The refrigerator? Not yet, it isn't. Where are we at? 0.4. Okay, let's open the doors. I keep forgetting to do this one. It will be, though. It will be. So, what I should have done was build these on this side. That way I could just make 1 wire running up. But I didn't. So we're going to need another wire. And it needs to be in a straight line. But it just needs to be the same thing built on the other side here. So we'll be able to build it pretty... This is space, yes. It is space at vacuum. Actually, I might end up getting some oxygen in there. So we may have to do some creative stuff. Because there's a tiny amount of oxygen here. I may want to build... let's see, let's just build a regular granite tile wall. How do we do this properly? Build that. Now I'm going to build this in solid. We'll put an airlock in here. Oh, man. Let's see. Build that there. And 1 more there just for fun, and 1 there. Alright, Lana, where are you at? And I wish that I could get atmosphere in here, but I'm not going to be able to, so I have to pump something in here. But that's fine, because we'll be prepared for it. Okay, here comes the rocket. Keep mining. We'll be able to reach that just fine. But I think I want that much. Ooh, look at all the steam. Alright. Cut that off. So how hot did these get? Yeah, they're over 2,000 now. Some of them are. At least one of them is. That'll eventually be a problem. Now let's put the gantries back. So you can see the stuff coming out and just plopping on the floor. How hot has it gotten in here? 174. We'll have to cool it down by throwing some more water in there pretty soon. So we brought back stuff: isoresin, niobium, diamond, coal, and refined carbon. And eventually I'll want to, you know, like I said before, manage that somehow. But for now, it'll work that way. Because we just need to get the rocket unloaded. Doesn't matter where it goes. Okay. That is 7. Good timing on that. You can be next. Go gather some more minerals and stuff. No. I gotta wait. Well, we could do this much. We need to do these. You might as well do all these, too. You're gonna have to anyway. That one could be done. Those could be done. Actually, these could be done like that. No, I can't do this yet. Jeez. And then we'll need a bottle emptier right here. So a little fun tidbit that I learned. Or refinery's overheating again. We never did put that loop in down there either. What's the temperature of the water? Oh, we're not doing that. Never mind. That's too hot. Yeah. We need to build a small refrigerator down there, or run some water, cold water down there. So one little trick I learned about the way space functions is water dripping out of a bottle emptier, even if the point that it starts dripping is in vacuum, it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually count until it hits the floor. And because this isn't in vacuum, or this isn't space exposed, it won't get sucked out into space. Alright, so, but I think I'm going to use... Could I use something other than water here? No, because I'm going to seal it off anyways. Who cares? Auto bottle, kind of high. This is just temporary so I can build this vacuum. Alright, we're almost there. A lot of heat stored in that room, though. A lot of heat. We went just a tiny bit too early the last time, so we had a couple extra seconds, and hopefully it'll fill up and we won't have to add a little bit more. And we do. Still too early. That should probably be enough. Maybe? No, we were 0.8 kilograms low. Alright, now that's definitely going to be enough. Alright, so we need to clear off some junk. And you will go to space today. Well, we can do this junk. Alright. Oops. We have plenty of food. You may eat. This one needs to go in there. Are you guys gonna do the water thing here, or what? Well, we could do this, I suppose. Mop this junk up. And we'll do those. Yeah, they should better reach that still. Diagonal. Printables. Ooh, a wart seed. We only have one of those available. We could take another one. Alright. You are in the ship. Open the doors. Move the gantry. Nope, you are not going to space yet. You may go to sleep instead. Or go do something else. Because we need more iron and oxalate yet. Alright. Oh, wait. Why does that keep not destroying that regolith? Weird. Yeah, well. Y'all need to do some hauling first. Hold it down any, a little bit. All this junk needs to get swept eventually. Okay, and then one more here is what we need. Because once this and this get a little bit of water in them, they'll be sealed, and then we can cut back into here. Or cut in through the other way, actually. Yeah, we can actually do that. Why didn't I think of that? Well, I want to be able to work in here anyway, so that's fine. Alright, have you guys? No, not yet. And our storage won't take niobium and isoresin just yet. Cut out some more of this. Oh, they took the water someplace else. Great. There's too much going on. Alright, why? Oh. Oh, no. I totally forgot. This can't be... This melts if it's copper. I need to make this out of tungsten. Means I need to jump down here and make some tungsten. It needs to be a little bit more durable than copper. Alright, that's why they couldn't load this stuff. Now they can. See? Look, IT Machinist, you're making your own stuff. You're supplying your own rocket. Maybe. There you go. Look at that. Supplying your own rocket. What a guy. Alright, I can build some of these. Let me put this down. Let's see. Right there? I think. Yeah. Like that. If they won't build this until I can get a floor built, but we'll get it built. There, that was the autosave time. Like a fraction of what it was before. Was it done? It is done. Okay, as soon as you wake up, you can get on the rocket. I believe you are the sleeper inner. Yes, you are. So you're just now getting ready to go to sleep. We'll give it a couple of portions of the day, and then you'll be good to go. Actually, yeah, let's prioritize this build a little bit. Okay, I thought whoever was down there disappeared. That would have been bad if they built themselves into the wall. Okay. You're probably awake by now. Open this back up. We can dig that junk off. Need to keep working on this over here, too. That should be enough. Nope, not yet. Might as well build the other three. You can't even, like, ghost place the additional pieces until the one is in place. Get in there? You did. Excellent. Okay, close the gantry. Oh, we can't close the gantries. Doggone it. Alright, automation. Did we get any tungsten yet? Yes, we did. Alright, somebody needs to come and build this stuff like stat. Construction 9. Yeah, I have been dropping a few frames. I'm gonna call this week and get Comcast to straighten stuff out. So hopefully they'll get that resolved. That might need to be tungsten as well. Not going to change the other one just yet, but... Alright, those both closed. Space. Yep. Yeah, another rocket. We need to gather lots of niobium and isoresin anyway. So, it's a good thing. And sometimes the rocket leaves pieces of itself behind. I don't know why. Delete this. Then we'll rebuild it as tungsten just in case. Nope, wrong thing. Clock. There we go. Build it fast. Alright, now we don't have the other rocket that I can stamp things from. But we'll get that. Deconstruct this. And run the pipe there. Like that. Haha, nice. So the water's gone. So it is escaping into space. How do I want to do this? Well, actually we could potentially just do that. Wonder if that'll work. It should work. Yeah, but it's not supposed to when it's here in a unexposed tile. Even though it's exposed up, it's not supposed to take fluids like that. At least that's what I've seen. So, who knows? Oh, it could have overheated too. It could have actually turned into steam when the rocket launched. I don't know. Alright, so as soon as they build this pipe, we can start dumping some more steam into that, or some steam into that rocket engine. I'm just trying to control the temperature here just a little bit. So we could build, let's see, power, steam turbine, iron is fine, and I'm going to put them... So I learned something new today, y'all. Another thing new. I can connect these... How do I do this? Yeah, I can put these like this, and I can connect them. So if you remember down here, we built this vacuum room so that we could use the joint plates to connect stuff. We don't actually need to do that. Well, this was to keep heat transfer, but with a double wall, you can't double wall the joint plates. But I learned something new, that you can use the transformers in a different way. So if we take our iron, our wire here, let's do copper. Matter? I don't think it matters, but if we run this wire out, down, bridge it over into that. We can get rid of these things, by the way. They don't need to be here anymore. Power. Conductive bridge. Yeah, not lead, thank you. You can actually put these into the big end of a transformer. Like this. And then connect the small end of the transformer to your base power. In this game, things are different than in real life. So this is actually... may not be a good idea. Let's cancel this part. I think we need to move our airlock down here. Okay. I think we need to move our airlock down here because I want these to be where we can have some atmosphere. And the way that it stands right now, we can't. You construct that at a 9. Okay, now construct that one at a 9. So I can bring this wire in here now. Bridge it down. Build the transformer. I didn't realize you could do this, but it works the same way in reverse. In that you're just separating the power network. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to establish a power network here that only has what do these produce? 850? 850, yeah, so only has a capacity of 1700. So this wire can handle 2000, so we're good. And then it's bridged in the direction the transformer works, which is big end to little end, into another network. The big end doesn't have to be connected to the higher voltage network, and the little end doesn't have to be connected to the lower voltage network. It's just the direction the power flows. So this works the same exact way in reverse, as long as you do it in this direction. So we have... I think I'll just maybe steal the crude oil out of here. Alright, so these will need to be those tiles. These will need to be those tiles. These need to be excavated and replaced with drywall tiles. But this should all be at vacuum now, because we squeezed all the air out of it. And then we need plumbing, insulated, igneous. I'm just going to run these straight down. And we'll go with, let's see. These can actually be whatever, because they don't overheat. Make them iron, just because we have a lot of it. Yeah, that's the good thing about this game, is it's not real life. Okay, you can sweep this granite too. We build, we did build. Okay, we need to do a research module. We also need more lime. We're completely out of lime. Go down here. Were we excavating? Yes, we were excavating lime down, or a fossil down here. Need to dig over and get those 2 pieces because I can't leave them there. Let's go like this. We need more fossils, guys. Make some more lime. So we can start laying this room out. And we're going to lay it out similar to the way we laid out the other ones. We need thermal aqua tuners made out of steel. We don't have any steel. We can't lay this room out yet. Well, we can lay parts of it out. So this is 12. We need 3 each for the aqua tuner and the thermal sensor combined. So that gives us a space of 3 tiles left. So just kind of keeping that in mind, I'm going to do insulated pipe coming in here into the sensor, into the aqua tuner, up and then bridge down, and then coming back out, and these will go down to one of these 2 rooms. Probably the bottom room, actually, specifically. The bridge needs to be igneous as well, and it needs to be that. And then we need a pipe coming out of the aqua tuner into that. The next one, we'll put a space there. The next one will come up somehow into the sensor, into the aqua tuner, up and over, come out of the aqua tuner, and it'll bridge over the aqua tuner for the overflow, just like we did in that other one. And then the last one is actually going to go out in this direction. So we'll have base. Could actually do this one on a mirror. Might be easier. I think it will be easier. It'll actually come in here. Sensor will be here. Go into the aqua tuner. Flip, because well, let me make sure we can flip the aqua tuner. Rotate, yep. So we can do that. Plumbing, insulated pipe. So it'll go up and over the aqua tuner. And then for the bypass, come out that way. And then it'll go out in that direction, out to our cooling loop. That's actually going to be backwards for the way that I want the cooling loop to run. So we're going to do another bridge here. This is the one we're going to build first. We need to build the whole thing in here before we can do anything, but this is the one we're going to build first. So this will be the return pipe on the cooling loop. So the last place I want this to come from is the rocket. What the heck is this? Crude oil pipe. Come down to about there, because we're going to need petroleum anyway for this cooling. Oh, wait. Cancel. We're going to need petroleum for the cooling loop. Only go that far. Nope. Liquid pipe. Thank you. Build that. Rebuild that pipe. Because we're going to need to bridge in petroleum anyway. I'm not going to use crude. I'm going to use petroleum. But this pipe is ready to connect to petroleum. So we could... And actually I want to make it insulated just so it doesn't spread its heat around. We can cancel those. This one. Right there. No. You all get rejected. No, not research. Star map. 0.4. Alright, we can open the door up. See, this broke too. We need to replace this automation wire. All of this automation wire. Ooh, that broke too. Yuck. Rob. Somebody build that fast. This whole thing, at least to there, needs to be replaced, and then that will need to be replaced too once the rocket comes in, and hopefully it gets doesn't damage this thing in the meantime. Mograph, good. Walk, run fast. Run fast. Is that you? It is you. Good. We'll make it. Alright, so this needs to be tungsten. Going across here. Connecting into that one. As well as the bridge. Because for some reason, copper melts under extreme heat. I don't know. And then we can do this. And I think it... No, it doesn't. Dang it. That's a bummer. So you notice I didn't bother extending these pipes any further. Actually, I do need to extend them further. They need to come down one more. Alright, this water needs to get mopped. Swift and fast. Ooh. Do... Oh, really? Alright, welcome back. Yep, see it started to melt. Dang it, no, that's the copper that melted. I used copper wire. Doggone it. Alright, you get out of this ship here? Yes, you did. No. We need to redo all of this heavy watt wire here. It needs to be made out of iron, so it doesn't melt. Dang it. Because the melting point of copper, at least according to the game, copper ore, is 1083. Melting point of iron ore is 1534. And that's hopefully enough to make a difference. Don't hold your breath. Let's see. This one needs to be a 7, but it's ready to go anyway. You just landed, so you're not ready to go yet anyway. Oh, we need to make another suit. Another Atmo suit. One of those. It's on a 7, so that'll come pretty fast. Another sweep here. We need to do this every so often because they're going to lay eggs and then be overcrowded and then be complaining because they're being trussed. Miners. Automation. This wire. This wire. And this clock sensor all need to get replaced. Alright, so this needs to be iron, not copper. Stop doing that. That, and those. And we're not getting our solar power because we don't have this. Already used all of our lime? No, we're still need to make fossil. Where's our machine at? There's our machine. It says 7, so it's just a matter of people time. Oh, this is just cranking through the... That's why it's all in here. Well, all 10 of it's in here. 20 of it. So, no automation. Don't tell me that melted too. Dang it. Good job, Roadster. Let's do this as well. That one, this one, that one's fine. This one, just the middle 3. Those 3 are fine. For some reason, the middle 3 on the bottom are the ones that are a problem. So, what this is going to do is, this is going to fill up this rocket first at 528. This one I think needs 600, but I'm going to check O&I Assistant just to make sure. Research 1, cargo bay 0, going 20,000, 600 even. Yep. And if anyone isn't familiar with that site, paste it here in the chat. There it is. That has a... I mean, you can do all the math yourself, but it's a lot more effort than I'm interested in. So, I like to use that just so that I make sure that I get everything right. We got another saxophone, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 there. And there. Is that not reachable? It is reachable. Is it reachable? Yeah, it's reachable. Just low priority. This is working good. We're not off-gassing any oxygen from the oxalite. Oil refinery is still whiny. Alright, so these guys are connected, will be connected to power, and they've almost got their pipes. This is already a vacuum, so we don't need to bring it down to a vacuum. We just need steel to get them made. Excellent. This wire get made? Good. We at least have our electricity back now. Where are we at with power state? So this could handle one more door. So we need, this is where we needed this stuff to be working. Okay. This can be... No. This can be copper. So we'll need to bring... I think it was... We decided we needed 2 wires. They're going to be like that. They'll come down and we'll build something down here to handle that. Hello. I'm going to do this relatively fast. I forgot we were working on this. I don't want to build that yet. Because I don't want to open these doors until I have power down here, because then this will just start heating up unnecessarily. Although it's going to get hot anyway, so probably who cares? Where are we at? We have 412. So as soon as this one gets full, it'll just overflow into this one. And then when that one gets full, then we'll need to turn it off before it vents out. So this is the freshest of the water. I want it to go... I don't want this to go. Let's think about this for a second. I think I want it to go all the way over here to where the end currently is first. And then work its way back. No, I want it to loop through here first. Cancel all that. There. And then a radiant pipe. No, I'm not going to bother with the radiant pipe for that piece right there. Bridge. This can be granite, I think. And then a radiant pipe of copper is good. Across that steam engine. Across that steam engine. And we can go all the way there. That'll be fine. And then igneous pipe can come like this. And up here to this platform. And across. And we can go up the ladder. We'll go across here. And then we'll come up there. And then I'm not going to put all this in yet because I want them to work on other things. But this will go copper pipe, copper radiant pipe like this. And then igneous will continue on. So it'll look like, oh, you can't see it yet, but it'll look like it'll be 4 copper pipes here to cool off these 2 blocks, as well as this robo-miner. And then the same thing on all the robo-miners. And then we'll have to work our way across the rockets to get it over here. Alright, good. We're filling up this rocket now. So we could technically launch this one. But now that it's the end of the day, I think we'll wait. Alright, you deconstructed all those. Actually, we have to wait because we haven't rebuilt our automation yet. Huh. Lock sensor, tungsten goes there. Automation wire, same stuff. Goes there. Build those relatively fast. Junk there. Good, that got built. We need to build these wires. And then we can deconstruct this, seal this room, and pump it out. The wires then can go up. And we'll just have to figure out exactly how I want them to route once they get up here. Well, actually, I know how this one's going to go. This one's going to go straight up and then going to power this drill as well as a few of these doors. But we saved a lot on this wire. Well, we didn't really. We did because we kept it from overloading because we took these 2 things off of it. Why are you still... Oh, because the steam from the rockets. Yes. I think I want to do a... We'll just do a liquid pump here. And a liquid pipe. And a liquid vent. I don't care what material, really. Not going to be here very long. And then some power. And we'll just siphon it off at this line. I think it'll be fine. It's at 1680, but it's fine. When we kick these off, it'll be back down to kind of normalish. So apparently that opened up. Okay, good. You're doing it. Okay. So, Roadster, do you want to go to space today? Oh. Rotten barbecue. Where was that at? Not gonna show me? Alright. Oh, algae. We have none available. We'll take the algae. Sure. Oh well. Alright, as soon as we get this one built, we can send someone else to space too. I need to put some water in here. And maybe some atmosphere. Or some kind of liquid. It doesn't have to be water. We could just bring petroleum up here. Just needs to be some kind of liquid just for heat transfer. So let's just do a... Do that and that, please. Just do a bottle emptier, and we'll just put water in there, because we have water kind of nearish. Plumbing. That's what it's for. Put that there. We do need water up here, though. We have this water. We need some water. Let's see, I want to go out a bit. And then come in like this. With a bridge. Because I want a shut-off valve here. That I can control with some automation. And that does not need to be tungsten. Tungsten is too expensive for... using it where we don't need it. Uh-oh. Did Roadster come up here? He did. Well, we're gonna have to wait because I didn't notice that a meteor shower started. Oh man, we're wasting steam too. Alright, this is not lead, please. Copper. And copper wire. Is that really lead? When is that? That one? Apparently it is. So this is just a simple shut-off valve so we can add water to the steam room via the drain for one of these steam turbines. I should put a gas pump in here and get this hydrogen and pump it into some power generation or something. Looks like a meteor crashed through there. Oops. Alright, so are you both ready to go? You are, so we will launch these at the same time. This needs the suit installed though. So we need to sweep that suit at a 9. Alright, meteor shower is over. Clean those up. Clean those up. That's working perfectly. Enough. I technically only need one drill down here, but symmetry, you know? Alright. Why are you not drilling anything, Phasian? Low morale. Ladder's getting full. Stress is coming down. Alright, let's do that. And let's get Roadster in here. And how about Phasian? How do you want to go on a long trip today? Oh no! Forgot again. Crap. This is going to take like a million years, isn't it? May end up letting some of this leak out. Because that's kind of a mess. Yeah, that's too much. Alright, we're going to have to probably reset these. So I'm just going to unselect. And we'll reset them once morning comes. I'm going to drain some of this water out of here. That was dumb. That was really dumb. There's no... I mean, it'll eventually heat up, but it's going to take so long. Why won't you show me the decayed food? Is this stuff they're leaving on the floor? It is. That's what it is. Alright. You guys. We have plenty of food storage. Alright, let's rebuild this as fast as possible now. Before, let's see this here. Before the water all leaks out and oxygen gets in here. Alright, good. Let's see, Roadster. And phasian. Let them get... Yeah, that's a okay amount. Alright. Roadster's here. Close his gantry. Phasian make it here yet? Yes, he did. So we'll close his gantry as well. Alright. So Roadster's going to the same place. Launch. And then we want the other rocket to go to... Let's see. It doesn't matter. We just need to research. That has one mystery item. That has one mystery item. Two mystery items. How do we go to the place with two mystery items? Launch. Alright, there they go. Dueling rockets. Hey, that worked too. Look at that. I love it when a plan comes together. This one. I forgot this is set filtered only buildings. Good. Alright, can we just build this so it doesn't stand here and irritate me anymore? So, yeah, the water's going to sit on top of the oil, but it does sit on top of the oil. It's fine. Point is we have a lock. So now, this can get deconstructed. And we can rebuild that. What are we doing on stuff? Alright, let's go over here. This hasn't been built at all yet. This will be our next-ish priority, just so we can get some more solar going. Although, to be fair, we probably should get some cooling loop going here. How are we doing on steel? We just have enough. Utilities, thermo, for one. Eventually we can use this niobium as well, because it has a plus 500 overheat temperature. Not that we need it for this, but for something else. And it has decor value. And there's also thermium in the game. Let's see, this needs to be flipped, rotate, and there. We can also build our pipe sensors. They're here. Liquid pipe thermosensors. Those can be copper. We need one there, and one there. Yeah, there's thermium as well that you manufacture. I'm not sure. I can't remember how you or what's made out of, but you manufacture it with one of these, which we need to find a place to build yet. Large bulbous thing. And it's used for making supercoolant and insulation and a couple other things. Actually, we were talking about building that here. I have a vague recollection of having talked about that. Why is that there? I think we did. Build another floor there. Needs his own power. And then refinement. This thing. And we'll make it out of gold amalgam just so it looks pretty. for whoever's standing here using it. And maybe 2 spaces, I don't know. Why did you jump up one? Weirdest thing in the world. There we go. And power, conductive, copper. Alright, so that'll build eventually too. Closed. Still oil refinery, yes. Hey, look, that drill's doing some work. We mostly really need that steel so we can build those other 2 aqua tuners, because we can't seal this room off until we do. And we can't start using it until we can seal it off. It's kind of funny. The water sits on top there. Alright, that's doing good. The Roadster will be back in 2.7 days or 3 days or whichever he's at. 3 days. Phasium will be back for 5.5 because each additional 10,000 kilometers is an additional 3 cycles. And then he's got the bonus, and Roadster doesn't yet. This bonus. Alright, that got finished. So that can get sealed. And then we just need to build like a platform of some kind here. Here, we'll take the barbecue. We could even just build it maybe like 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. We can deconstruct these. Might actually turn this one. I will need to turn this one like this. Now we can go there. Don't deconstruct this yet. Because I need it for that. Oh, we can also use it for that. Handy. Let's do this instead. Excavate out some more igneous, some more coal. Couldn't hurt. Oh, we can turn this on. That won't take very long to pull down to vacuum because it's only the 4 squares. You can go up, over. And I think we decided this one can take one more door, so it'll go into this door. I'm going to put it like this, but not connect it yet. Just so that I remember that it's got to go there. Not going to connect these yet either. I'm going to build them like this. One little trick you can do with this game, if you build the wires, I think it also works for pipes. Yeah, it does. All the way to next to each other, you can actually connect them later without... why did I switch from iron to copper? Oh, who cares? No, I should use copper. What I was saying was, you can connect these then later without a dupe having to do it. If you build it right up next to each other like that. .3 cycles left for Roadster. About 100 kilograms per tile is pretty good for steam. That's kind of where you want. That's like a sweet spot. If you have much more, then it takes too long to heat up, and if you have less, then you're just not handling the heat properly. Alright, well, you guys build this. You probably can't reach it. No, you should be able to reach it from there. No? I don't know. Whatever. Do that. We can deconstruct this too. See, that's already gone down to vacuum. Okay. Well, I can build the transformers now. Rotate. This one. I can't build this one yet because that ladder's in the way. Which I don't know why I needed it. I don't think I did, but it's acting weird, so we'll let them have it. .8. Right, deconstruct this. Just like that. That'll give us power for both of these lines. Clean this mess up. .6. How much ceramic do we have left? Oh, we need to make more ceramic. Home. Ceramic. Need to make lots of more ceramic. 6, yeah, that'd be alright. I could add in... Thank you, autosave. Could add into these rares They have some place to store them. Now we're out of slime again. Fortunately, we have plenty. We just need to mine it. Actually do that too. Go ahead and get all this cleaned up. You can also do this over here. Yep, we can do all 4. And that will go as well. We'll get some slime out of that and some algae out of that for that matter. Alright, good. Mograph's building those. So now we have power in here. This just serves as a air gap so that the hot stuff out here doesn't get into the base and taint the base. Point 1. Uh-oh. We might be breaking some doors this time. I think they take longer than that to open. Maybe? Ooh, we're gonna make it. There it goes. Welcome back. Let me double check our... Yeah, didn't break anything. Alright. Alright, Roadster's free from that one. We can turn this on. And get the steam pumping back into this one so we can send it out again. We brought back quite a bit of stuff. It comes back in roughly the same ratio as it's on here. So, however much the cargo thing carries, it's pretty close to that percentage. At least it used to be. I'm assuming it still is. These hold... Oops, wrong button. Doesn't say how much they hold. Interesting. That's super interesting. I don't know how much they hold. It's not a lot. By any means. Are you stuck? You are stuck. Yeah, now you got a sunburn. Alright, we'll go to sleep now. Yeah, I know you're not feeling well. Sorry about that, Chief. Steel. Do we still have recipes for steel going? Still need lime. We can jump down here and do some more excavation. That one. And we're probably going to have to put a ladder down here to get the rest of it. We'll just do it. Lots of lead. I should do something about this, something better with this. That carbon dioxide can't even stay liquid. That's insane. Or stay gaseous, it just turns into a liquid right away. Is it even making it solid down here? No. No. There's crude oil down here. There's solid crude oil down here. That's how cold this is. Wow. That's insane. And solid carbon dioxide. Nice. Frozen core indeed. Alright, how are we doing? Getting there. I just realized this is open to space. And it's not leaking. Okay. We'll seal it anyway. Just to be safe. I mean, it is leaking, but it's not. It's high pressure back here still. Well, it's not super high. Okay. So I think we'll send this one last rocket into space, and then we'll probably end the stream. Phazin, are you planning on streaming tonight? Put in... maybe Calendar can go to space this time. Maybe we might have sent him once before. We're 2 packets short. Dang. 1, 2. There we go. And a little bit got out. Or ran over. Printables. Eh. I could plant those eventually. I don't think Calderon's been to space yet. Where is the Calderon? He's probably down in the base actually doing work. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up here in the next couple of minutes. Alright, good. There's Calderon. And launch. Still headed for this rock, right? Yep. Launch. Alright, so it's easy to be back in 1.2 cycles. Calendar won't be back for 2.7. That's gonna be hot. Yeah. Getting warm. Okay, we'll close that. Let's see. I think I should turn the priorities up on all this stuff and let's get it done. We can almost make another aqua tuner, which means we just need one more after that. Get this stuff excavated out as well. Target that stuff directly there. And these two here. I'll get those as soon as I get around them a little bit. We may need to find another source of fossil here pretty soon. Or start really farming the poke shells. Because there's going to be more over here somewhere. But this could get ugly. Well, that's fossil there too. We could do this. Alrighty. That should be relatively good. Need to make all this yet and then do the whole loop. I'll prioritize this as well. Just the construction errands, though. We don't need to make that door a 7. Not that it matters, but... why are Sydney and your own stressed out? Popped eardrums. Oh, boy. That means we have too much pressure still inside the base here someplace. Right in here. We're also getting invalid elements here. That's not good. Right, yeah, we need to get... I think we should probably just get rid of this room. Because we're not using it. Well, yeah. We'll do that at some point. We'll get rid of this room. Because it's just a haven for carbon dioxide. Where's our pipe at? We could tie into this one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Too, we'll put a carbon skimmer in here and just dump the... We can pull the water from here and dump the polluted water back into here, and it'll just go through this loop just like the bathrooms are. Alright, where are we at time-wise? 0.4. Right, we'll open the doors for Phasian to come back, and that'll be the end of the stream. Is Phasian's triumphant return with more research. Because we need the research. We are... Yeah, we're still trying to finish this hydrocarbon engine. Which is why we built the second rocket, because we needed more oomph. Go ahead and speed this up. Oh boy. You need to take a day off. Schedule. Day off. Jay and Sydney. Remind me at the beginning of the next stream to take them off of their days off. Everybody's ears are popped. Yeah. At least we'll take the top two down. Alright, here comes the rocket. 0.1. Well, let's do this. Let's open this door up. Let them just come straight through. Because this is kind of pointless anyway. Hopefully they'll just go straight through. Or actually we could turn this off. That'll help. It's not great because this is still a mess. But it'll help. Oh, looks like the rocket's landing. Here he comes. Until the engine shuts off. Alright, and you can go to sleep now. So we brought back our typical data bank of 10 and 50. So we are good. Alright. So thanks everyone for coming. Thank you guys for chatting up here. It was a pretty active chat today, so that's nice. If you're new to the channel, and you're interested in my content, you enjoyed what you see, please consider clicking follow so that you can get alerts for the future times when I go live. If you're also interested in supporting my channel, I have options using the subs command and the support command, as well as info posted below the stream on the website. So we're gonna raid Phasian, who is playing Dead Cells, and we will return tomorrow afternoon. I think I will probably stream tomorrow afternoon, U.S. time. I'm not sure what I'll stream yet, but I will probably stream tomorrow afternoon. And then again, Sunday night for Co-op Sundays with a special guest. So thanks everyone for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.